No, I'm just kidding.
I almost just ran a red light.
Nice. Let's check the hair one more time.
Shades on.
Alright, this is good enough.
Kids got the shade. All right, so I guess since Tristan's got the shades on, we all got to put the shades on.
Alright. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. We have a lot of fun things planned for today, so stick around.
Okay.
What's up?
Look at some coffee.
Oh, masked.
Masks. All right.
All right.
What's it? Whoa! Yes, you're right.
Oh, Jesus. Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez, Morty.
So, what are we doing today?
Well, we got a couple things planned. We're gonna go meet up with our friend Rich, who's got a 2019 Hellcat Widebody Challenger in Destroyer Gray. We're gonna be doing a little exhaust video for him today. He reached out to us and he did some exhaust cutouts on his Hellcat. So we're gonna be recording that and getting that on the channel for you soon. And after that, we are gonna be cruising down with the Ram and the Durango, and we're gonna be going to a birthday drive-by in Easton for a local MoPars of Mass member.
So who's this in the back?
There's somebody on the back. Oh, hey Tristan, how's it going? So this is a new face on the channel. This is Tristan. He's been a friend of ours for many, many years, and you're gonna be seeing him from time to time in our videos.
What else did we have to do today?
Well, we got the exhaust video. We've got the drive-by. Oh, we're gonna do my exhaust video as well. Duh.
Whoa! Watch out for the Civic!
Whoa!
All right. Give us a dance.
Tell you have an intake.
That's great. I love it. That's great. Oh man.
The wine gets pretty addicting.
Yeah, I believe it. Passenger seat in your own Hellcat?
Yeah. I've been in the back seat.
Oh, Jesus.
Little Tesla ain't got nothing on the Hellcat.
Nope. No way.
Like, I don't mind Teslas, but the people online like will join like the Hellcat groups and just like start spitting off like the the paper statistics of it. Like, yeah, but does it make a cool noise?
Right, exactly.
Can you refill it in 5 minutes? Or less?
So you have an intake on this?
Yep, I have a leg maker. And then other than that, it's stock, obviously, except for the tires. And then I have a catch can that just arrived that I'm going to put in.
Nice. Is it a billet tech or is it something else? Yeah. Yep, Challenger's a dream car of mine. It'll probably be the next car I get after the Durango. He almost bought a, was it a Daytona or was it just a 392?
Which one?
The Octane Red Charger.
That one was, I think, just a regular Scat Pack.
Yeah.
I wanted the Daytona after.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Well, that was fun.
It was a good time.
That was a really good time. All right, so what are we doing now?
Well, let's head back to your house. We'll pick up the slow Durango. Slopar. Slow Durango.
I mean, it is kind of slow compared to what we just drove.
Yeah.
So is this.
Which is funny because this is a V8, so you think it wouldn't be that slow, but compared to a Hellcat, it'd be pretty slow. So yeah, we'll go back, we'll pick up our cars, and then we will make our way down to the birthday drive-by. So this birthday drive-by is something that Mopars of Mass have been doing since the coronavirus pandemic started, and I guess he's gonna give it the sauce.
Wow. This is nothing compared to that Hellcat. Holy cow. This thing needs a cam and a supercharger.
And you need to lower it. And you need
Maybe.
some wider wheels.
22s.
22s. Definitely.
Maybe it'll be in the near future.
You got a lot of things to do.
Wow.
Oh my god. Jeez.
Whoa, squirrel.
Oh, Jesus. Scared me. Thought we were gonna hit something here. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. Can't wait to see what these rest of these cars are gonna be like. I mean, it's gonna be sweet. Yeah. Especially once we do the track hawk and a demon. Can you imagine doing a demon after doing a Hellcat? Forget about it. Forget about it.
So when are you getting a Mopar?
I'm not.
What do you mean you're not?
Nope.
What do you mean you're not?
After all of this,
Nope.
come on.
Stick in my Hondas.
Honda
Sticking with
boy.
the Hondas. I like how he made fun of a Honda when he first pulled up.
I know, that was hilarious.
My Honda can take out your scat pack.
Which is.
Ooh, those
very-
are fighting words right there.
I know.
All right, we need a Scat Pack.
Anybody with a Scat Pack who wants to race a Honda Accord, a new 10th gen Honda Accord that is tuned, by the way, drop a comment. And a downpipe.
And an intake.
It's fast, it's rocket.
Yeah, a little rocket ship. It'll beat me and you in a race.
Oh, all day long. Anyone can beat me in a race. Grandma can beat me in a race. Though I will say, my most crowning achievement was when I was driving that Jeep Patriot and I beat that Mini Cooper with 2 other people in the car, and you were one of them.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
It was that little teal Mini Cooper.
Yep.
Oh, that was. Who else was in the car with us?
It's TJ.
Was it?
Yeah.
Huh. No kidding. That was a good time.
Yeah, I don't know how I beat it, but I did. I think it was an absolute wreck of a vehicle. Oh, relax. So my favorite color is purple.
What a way to start it. Mine's green.
I like blue.
Who asked you?
Wow. Wow.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
So what do you miss about your Patriot?
Honestly, not much.
Really?
But it did have a really good exhaust system. I did a lot to that exhaust, and that thing could pop. That's like
Yeah, that's true.
That's like the only thing I really miss, other than like the 4-wheel drive capability was actually really good for a Jeep Patriot, oddly enough. But that thing
Better than my WJ, I felt at some points.
definitely. I never got stuck in that thing. I could take that thing. Well, there's a lie
That's
there.
a lie.
Because I did get stuck, but that's because I buried the underneath in a sand pit, so I couldn't
2
move.
a.m. driving down to pull you out of the trails, and then I get off the highway and my
Yeah.
Jeep stalled out.
Yep.
And I just so happened to have the idle air control valve sitting in the back seat. Swapped that out. I think I had Eric with me too.
Something like that. Yeah, you had
Yeah.
somebody with you.
Yeah. Those
Yeah.
are good times.
Our older cars were so ricey.
I'm just gonna put ricey.
Nice.
Just
So-
rice.
So speaking about our older cars, I mean, I miss my Pontiac G6. So my first car ever was a 2006 Pontiac G6, and it was a hand-me-down from my sister who cracked it up so many times. That thing had been in like 3 accidents, and it was so bad. But let me tell you, that thing was a rice rocket. We discovered Plasti Dip. We discovered, at the time he was...
Underglow.
Underglow. He was doing electrical work, so we jerry-rigged so many pieces of lights.
Surprised we didn't catch that thing on fire. I'm
It
We caught my Jeep on fire, remember?
Yeah, that's right.
In the trails.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah, that was fun. Yeah, so and then after the G6, I bought a 2016 Jeep Patriot Sport, and I bought it solely because it had light up cup holders, and I thought that was the coolest thing ever. My driving point behind getting that car was the light up cup holder, so that's where that came from. Oddly enough. What was your first car?
It was that WJ. So it was a 2003 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited.
Oh, that's right. You had the Limited, so you had the V8 and everything. That was awesome.
I had the 4.7 V8. Thing was a dog.
You can still
insert the clip of me doing donuts right here. And that was a fun car. That was a fun car. That was really like the foundation of our friendship.
Yeah. So what our real foundation of the friendship, even though it has to do with cars, me and him were part of the same like after school activity, during school activity, whatever you want to call it.
Student leadership organization.
Yeah, we'll get into that in another video, but basically he had showed me a picture of his Jeep at the time with underglow, and I was obsessed with underglow all my life as a kid. I'd play Need for Speed Underground 2 and have underglow in all my cars. It's ridiculous. And so he showed me that he had underglow, and I was like, man, can you do that to my car? And the rest was pretty much history. I mean, we've been hanging out ever since, doing mods to our cars, and each other's cars, and then getting into trouble.
All kinds of crazy ideas that we just seem to have and just run with. And
Yeah.
here's one of them.
Yep, pretty much. So, and then what came after the Grand Cherokee? It was the previous gen Ram, right?
Yeah, my 4th gen Ram. That was a 2013 Ram that went through so many stages. It started out just normal, and then I don't know where I went with it. I had some white stripes on it at one point.
Yeah, you had the single white stripe down the side.
Yeah.
That was well, it wasn't down the side. It was down the side of the middle.
The whole truck.
Yeah.
And then I wrapped it green with Tristan's help.
That was quite interesting. A lime green.
4-day project.
Yeah, a lime green.
4 days
Ram.
off of work.
Yep.
It was good though. And then I took the wrap off.
You peeled some clear coat with it.
Yep. Turns out that my truck was in an accident. And then I got it lifted.
Yep.
I did the lift with
you
the
did
big wheels.
33s first, and then 35s.
35.
You just went right
with 33s.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
And then, so after I did the lift and the tires, I ran that for like a year, and then I decided I was going to do off-road bumpers. And so spent all this money on off-road bumpers, which looked sick. And then I destroyed the four-wheel drive system.
Yep. And then you had a pavement princess, and those bumpers, after a while, turned into crap. They rusted, and then they were never secured. They just like they came
used
loose.
to rattle.
Yeah.
You know, with the headlight.
Yeah.
It was awful.
You hit.
Yeah.
Every single bump I hit.
I love it. This guy's drinking a coffee mug out of a coffee mug, just straight up, no, not even, just like a
Cheers to you, brother.
He's just got a porcelain coffee mug. Oh my god. Mucka.
Moog suspension.
That too.
Yeah. So then I brought it back down to stock height, and then I traded it in for slower. What about you, Tristan?
My first car was a 2011 Civic EX. Handed it down from my dad. It was fine, stock. Then I also got into the ricey stage and discovered plastic dip. And my grill, wheels, Honda badge, tint to the windows, the tail lights.
The purple lug nuts.
Oh, the purple lug nuts. I remember that.
The purple lights in the engine bay that I wired up.
Yep, and I painted my engine bay purple.
Oh, I remember that too. That reminds me. I spray painted my engine bay blue. My little covers and stuff.
And I went from white to red to black on my Ram.
That's right. Oh my god, I am so glad we got out of that ricey stage. That was a really dark time in our lives for cars. But
once a racer, always a racer.
Yeah.
Always at the heart.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
That's how we're all here.
Yeah, pretty much. I
Yeah.
mean, you learn from stuff like that, you know. Everybody kind of has that starting phase.
You got to go through it.
Yeah.
If you don't go through it, then you're not a true car enthusiast, right?
No, but I mean, it was just we were excited to have cars and be able to do stuff with them. So we went out and did all sorts of crazy things. Like I had 5 different exhausts on my last truck.
Yeah, that's
You had
true.
like 3 different ones on the Patriot, 3 or 4.
Yeah, I did a Flowmaster 44 to start, and then I did a 40, and then I did a Super 10, and then I added the K&N cold air intake system, and then What else did I do? I did, high flow cats, also by Flowmaster. Yeah, that thing sounded sweet. But, all right. So we're almost back to the house. We're gonna pick up the Durango and we're gonna start cruising on down to this birthday cruise. It's about 40 minutes from Isaac's house, so we'll catch you then. Good to see you again.
What's up, buddy?
How we doing?
So, thanks for having us.
I can't wait.
Yeah, this is going to be a great drive-by for your dad. I can't wait. So, yeah, at least, yeah, the weather kind of died down, so we're good. The sun's trying to pop itself out again, so we're good. So, yeah, thanks for hosting this. This is going to be a lot of fun.
Had enough of driving? What the hell do you mean, had enough of driving?
Oh, I'm hungry.
Driving is what we do.
Yeah, well, you know what? He's gonna link it in a little bit too.
Gotta unlock the door.
So we're back in the Durango now. We are on our way to record some exhaust videos for the Durango, so we can post that online for our exhaust series.
So on the topic of recording videos, we've got 3 that are going to be coming out very shortly. We've got the Hellcat Widebody exhaust video that we recorded earlier today. We're about to go record George's Durango's exhaust video, which he just mentioned, and then we got the vlog coming out. And within the next few weeks, we should have the Meet the Mopars a Mass series start. We're in the process of recording episode 1.
So it's kind of unbelievable the amount of people that volunteered themselves for the Moparts of Mass series. When Isaac and I first came up with the idea, we both agreed that we wanted this to be a completely voluntary video series. We never wanted to ask anyone specifically, though we did have a number of people who we wanted to ask just in case, but around it.
A lot of them asked us, honestly.
Yeah,
so
most
they
of
all
them
volunteered.
Yeah, most of our list had already asked us, and we already reached out to the other people that we wanted to. Adam, and so we're really looking forward to that. So thank you again to everyone who volunteered their time in their cars. We promise we will get to every single one of you and do kind of our Mopars of Mass spotlight on you, and we'll create once of a pretty good season out of it and everything. So just roll with the punches. Obviously weather is going to be a very big factor living in New England. It was cold for a week straight, and now it's 80 degrees again, and I'm wearing shorts at the end of September, so you gotta really love that.
Yeah. I was not prepared. Alright, let's get set up for this exhaust video, huh?
Yep.
Get her done.
Sir, what do you think of this car?
It's nice. I like it. I do like it. It's very comfortable to drive. I mean, if I wasn't driving it like it was a bus, that would be cool. And if I could see out of the mirrors because I'm not 8 feet tall, that'd be great. But otherwise, it drives awesome. I love it. It's comfortable. The steering wheel's really nice. Well, now that we're done with the exhaust videos for today,
That wraps it up. We hope you enjoyed the adventure with us,
Sauce the video like.
make sure to comment and subscribe.
and we will see you next time.
Later.